For the longest part, like I truly never understood how this world works, right? Like how does everything function the way they are? Like we as humans, someone just created us and like dropped us in this earth as babies with no clue and no instruction. It's like, there you go, figure something out, right? And for those that go like, duh, obviously your parents are there. That's what parents are for, right? To teach you shit. Well, actually, dumbass, they're still trying to figure out the same shit that you trying to figure out. They're just a bit older than you. Like, most parents have their kids around when they're 30s, 40s, I don't know, shit, fucking sometimes 50s. Everyone's just trying to figure out things, and it's okay to not know what the right thing is. Actually, now that I spend a bit of time, like I'm 22, right? I'm still trying to figure what life is. I feel like no one actually knows what life is. We're all just like run in circles trying to pretend, oh, if you have a family and you work 9 to 5 and you own a house, right? A shelter, like you have a house you pay mortgage for, but then you die and then your kids don't want to live there. And it's like I spend most of my life trying to pay off this debt that no one actually wants to live in. You know what I'm saying? Like most of this shit don't make sense to me, right? Like the idea of like working and trying to be productive just for you to like, end up being with nothing. Like I truly never understood. I never understood. People can also bring up religion, right? If they say religion is just if you pray, man, you'll find a peace within. And I do agree with that. I pray sometimes. It helps me. It helps me to cope with what life is, right? I think it's the easiest explanation to what life is. I find it more comfortable for me to just pray and be like, you know what, man? If I just pray and hopefully God will listen to me, and everything will just be fine, right? That's the easiest cope you could do, It's just praying for something to happen in your life, praying to figure out what life is, or praying to figure out what your purpose in life is. But I feel like it doesn't actually have to matter. Like some people think, some people actually think that if you somehow a tremendous amount of money to like actually be happy, which is so fucked up that most of us think that way. But I don't blame them because they grew up in a society where it's like most people are just chasing money just to not own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they just want fucking. They see Instagram, like you go to Instagram, you scroll, you see a beautiful woman flying private jet. I bet you get jealous of it, or you see another man, driving his Ferrari and be like, damn man, I barely even seen Ferrari in my life. Like, but I feel like that's not what life is. You know what I'm saying? Like we were not here to just like make money and feel great about ourselves, and, like for people validation. Like look at me, I got this amount of money. I drive a Ferrari. I got this big house. You guys think I'm cool? Please, man. It's like so stupid to me, bro. But it is what it is. I guess this is the life I was brought into, right? That's why sometimes I wish I was a bird. If reincarnation is like actually right, I hope I can turn out as a bird. I mean, that's like that's like the coolest thing you could be, right? A bird. Like I could just literally fly anywhere. I'm free. Sometimes I can just like fly to find food, and if I can't, I just fly for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like that is great to me, bro. But yeah, going back to that topic though, trying to figure out life. No one knows what life is, right? Everyone's just doing like gaining money or status or having a family might seem the goal for some people, and it might seem as if it's like this guy won life, he's living the dream, right? But I don't think that could be the same kind of scenario. Like you gotta understand, there's 8 billion, 8 billion of us on Earth. Not all of us are gonna have the same kind of result, right? You just gotta tell yourself as a human being and truly understand your surroundings and be like, you know what, man, is it actually gonna work out for me the way I thought it was gonna work out, right? And if it's not, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, okay? Don't kill yourself. Don't be suicidal. Life is still great. Go outside. Look at some grass, you know? People think that if they failed at one thing, that means they're a failure forever. No, that's not true, man. You could try again at different things, right? Success is what you. I find success the person is doing. You know what I'm saying? If they find it enjoyable to wake up every day and do that thing every day, I think that I find success within that. Not money, why like not money necessarily, but like if they find the thing that they're doing is the thing they were brought into this world to do, or not even that, just like being able to do that with no stress and not thinking about what life or what the expectation that you have in life, you know. That could be success, I guess, but not most people would have that. Most of us is just farm animals, really. It's funny that we use sheep to slaughter and like we basically indoctrinate. We well not indoctrinate, but like we raise them, and then as soon as they reach a point where we can just slaughter them and like eat them, we do that, right? We raise them so we can prepare them for that day. It's like we're all lambs, right? It's like it's coming for circle. We do that to lambs, and we're doing that to ourselves, right? A kid reaches a point. Like I graduated 2 years ago, I believe, right? 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't know. Time is going by fast. I graduated, and I know for sure most of y'all watching this have that feeling that I had. It's like, oh shit, so school life is over. So, what is the right thing for me to do, right? Like, is it for me to go to college, university? Is this what life like? Because since you were a kid, you're always told what to do, right? They're like, oh, you gotta wake up in the morning, you gotta go to school. You gotta do this, you gotta do that, right? Like brush your teeth, wash your clothes, or make your bed, blah blah blah. All that is just to prepare you for adult life. But
It's the most ridiculous thing to do for a kid because
we were never told what life is. We were given a fictional idea of what life is, right? We see things and we think that, oh yeah, once I'm grown, I'll probably do that, right? But no, bro, no. There's multiple obstacles that you have to actually achieve things, and it's funny that school is just the easiest cop out too. Like just like religion, I would find it. It's just once you're done in high school, the only option you have is either become homeless or go to university or go to college and figure something out for yourself. Hopefully you guys like it, and if you do, make sure to sub up. Peace.